Nancy Shapiro. Yes. Born in Memphis, Nancy Shapiro studied elementary education at the University of Oklahoma. Studied elementary education. Think about how that put her in a position to work with our industry. Realize that. She married her college sweetheart and became a stay-at-home mom for those first few years. After the couple moved to Nashville, she took a job as catering sales manager at a prominent Nashville hotel. She then landed a job as a television production company publicist prior to being hired as executive director of the Nashville chapter of the Recording Artists Academy. I won a Grammy. You'd think I could say that, wouldn't you? Nancy has also served as South Regional Director and National Field Director, where she worked toward establishing 5 new chapters in Texas, Florida, the Pacific Northwest, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. In 2015, she was promoted to Senior Vice President, Special Projects. Nancy has worked tirelessly to ensure that Nashville is recognized as the nation's most innovative public school music program. Known as Music Makes Us, the program boasts a high school record label that partners with Warner Music, curriculum in hip-hop, mariachi, technology, country, bluegrass, rock, and in addition to elevating the classical, jazz, choral, and marching band programs. She has served on the boards of the Country Music Association, National Museum for African American Music, Tennessee Film, Music and Entertainment Commission, Leadership Music, Country Music Retirement Center, and the W.O. Smith Community Music School. Nancy received the Executive Award from the National Women Executives, the Founders Award from Music Row Industry Summit, the Women of Influence Award from Southern Living Magazine, and was honored at the 6th Annual Louise Scruggs Memorial Forum at the Country Music Hall of Fame. We have a very special guest who would like to congratulate you, Nancy, by video.
Nashville is rightly known as Music City. Any great city was ultimately built by people. This great city was built in large part due to the efforts of some remarkable women. So it's with great pride that I congratulate one of the architects of the Recording Academy and Nashville, Nancy Shapiro, on her well-deserved Source Award. And sincere congratulations to all of the special women on being honored as well. Our music industry and our world of music are better for all of your efforts, passion, and commitment.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage 2015 Source Award honoree, Nancy Shapiro.
Brenda said the 2 people that have been on the Academy board the longest. I remember Brenda being on the board, and after you've been on for several years, you have to roll off for a year. And that year that Brenda had to roll off, she came to the board meeting, and I thought, oh, Lord, she doesn't know she's not on the board. So I went up to her and I said, Brenda, you have to roll off for a year. You're not on the board this year. She said, well, I'm still coming. And she did. You know, in my work life, I never thought of myself as a woman, just a team member, a member of the community. But it's not lost on me that we have our first woman mayor. One day, there will be no more firsts for women, because we will have done it all.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Source for this incredible award. I am humbled and honored to be here tonight among such strong and accomplished women. Actually, it's hard to believe that I am standing here to receive this award. I was a stay-at-home mom for 12 years without a thought of going to work. But I am a curious person by nature, and one specific curiosity began to get the best of me. When I was growing up, my mother told me, "Nancy, everyone has a talent. We just don't know what yours is." I heard this often. When I gave up the flute after 3 months, when I gave up piano, when I got a bad grade in math and then got a bad grade in Spanish, Mom said, "I know you must be good at something. Everybody is." I've always been a glass half full kind of gal. So I took all this to mean I have hidden talent. It became exciting to think about what my hidden talent might be. So thank you, Mom, for giving me confidence, curiosity, and courage. I've always taken people at their word. In 1985, a few days after I got hired at the Recording Academy by Janet Talbot and Ralph Murphy, who were drinking beer throughout my whole interview at 10 o'clock in the morning, one day I ran into Charlie Monk. Of course, everybody runs into Charlie Monk. But I said to him, "Charlie," he asked me how I was doing at my new job, and I said, "Honestly, Charlie, I'm the only employee there. I don't really know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing." And he said, "You can do anything you want to do." And I thought, wow, this is a cool job. And I set out to do anything I wanted. While this was mostly good advice because it tapped into my entrepreneurial spirit, I did get into some trouble. So Charlie, I want to mostly thank you. I want to also thank my boss, Neil Portnow. I had no idea what he was going to say tonight, but at least he didn't embarrass me. I want to thank him for always believing in me. More than just a boss, he has been my friend and my mentor. He has allowed me to be true to the person I am. He is one of the smartest and most patient men I know. I started to put that he was the smartest and most patient man, but I remembered my husband was coming tonight. I've learned so much from Neil. Everyone should be so lucky to have a boss like Neil. I can't stand up here and take credit for any of my success because my talent, it turns out, is mentoring and coaching, setting an example for others to work hard, cheerleading, dreaming, and not being afraid to fail. I want to thank all the people I've had the pleasure of working with over the years, not the least of which are here tonight: Susan Stewart, Debbie Carroll, Alicia Warwick, Leah LaRocco, Virginia Fatty, Lacey Cowden, Lynn Aurelius, Ashley Ernst, Laura, Courtney, Bree, Nathan, all the Music Cares team. You are my true success and my team, and I thank you for always making sure my butt was covered.
Yeah.
I could be tough when necessary, but everyone knew that the best part of my job was watching them succeed. Finally, I want to thank my family for their support and love, my husband Steve, my daughter Lindsay, my granddaughters Annie and Olivia right there. Stand up, girls. Without them, I could not have accomplished any of this. They are the loves of my life. Thank you.